Hi, it's your boy Big Peepee coming out of retirement. Probably wondering where I've been. What I've been doing is soaking over worlds. What happened back there wasn't right, man. It wasn't right. I had all those top decks dead to rights. And it touched me deep down. Touched me deep down, man. James Stevens touched me deep down. Secondly, I need a teams for Nats next month. Right now, the tentative team is me and Devin Bernier, but he doesn't know if he can go yet. But anyone else is welcome to offer me a spot on their team or get a spot on my team. Especially if you're like last name is Brett and first name Garett or something, or like last name Keith. They'll probably be of proper caliber to be on my team. And next, I am proud to announce the King of Iron Paynus tournament, a very informal online tournament hosted by me, prizes furnished by me. Before I say anything else, the most important, spiciest aspect of this tournament is that the super grand prize is my plane ticket voucher won at 2018 Las Vegas PTC is the super prize for winning the whole thing. And how prize structure is going to be, I'm going to get to that. It's going to be a mostly online Jasco Legacy format tournament. You can play your games however you want, probably mostly Octgn, but you can play it in tabletop too if you and your opponent can do that. And if they have to add the first, there's 3 sets that aren't in the game yet, but if they can add those, then sure. Red Horizon and Tides, and I think just Red Horizon and Tides are the sets they need to add to Tabletop Simulator to have all the Jasco formats and all the bunch of promos too, though. Or if you're lucky enough to get paired with someone close to you, then you can play your game IRL too, is okay. Format is Jasco Legacy. Any card with a Jasco logo on it is legal. This means that only some 5-point promos are Jasco. All 6-point promos are Jasco. The only 5-point set that's Jasco is Red Horizon 1. Everything after that's Jasco. I'm going to be using the ban list that is the currently most popular ban list voted on by the UFS Discord members. And on this list, the characters that are banned are Chin, Jiffany, Jamber, K-1, Mature 1, Maxima, Iori 2, Paul Bittner 1, Ryu 2, and Vespara 1. Actions and assets banned are A World Lost to Time, No Equal, When the Moon Comes Over the Mountain. Attacks are Ballistic Snapkick, Harnessing Chaos, Paralyzing Touch. Foundations are Discussing the Future, Fortress Frame, Mourning the Lost, Paid to Protect, and Penance. Everything else is legal. There are a few functional erratas I'm sure they would enforce if they did have this format, like the Super Skullman once per turn, the How Rauken making it function like it's supposed to, Brotherhood in Arms, just those little things. But more importantly, some cards, some champ cards got errated while they were standard legal, and to my knowledge all of them were reprinted, but correct me if I'm wrong. And so it's only natural to use the most recently printed version of a card. And I'm going to have the page that has these champ cards erratas in the description, the eCommit UFS page. You have to scroll down a bit, and those champ cards that got reprinted with different text are Making a Killing, Phil Birch 1, Lion Stance. To my knowledge, everything else is still pretty straightforward. Everyone knows about the reprints of, all the platinum reprints and stuff like that, I assume. Use the most recent printed version of any card. So, for this week and the next weekend, my sign-ups will be open. All you have to do is send to my email, which is in the description, PaynusGreabler@gmail.com, your name, your deck list as an actual list, not as a UFS Ultra link, since those can be changed afterwards, an email with which I can send to your opponent after I make pairings so that you can contact one another. Because I'm going to generate the pairings, post up all of the names of the people paired together, and then email each opponent his opponent's email so that you know how to contact one another to set up your game. So obviously, if it's just you two together playing each other online, then there's no good way to enforce anything. I have a good amount of free time. I'll volunteer to as many games to mediate and stream them even. I can even deck check people in games like Octgn, where I can just look at their deck and match it against the list. Probably have to do that for top games. I don't really have a strong feeling about dropped games or dropped internet connection. Probably just give it to whoever's at fault for it. Unless both players agree to restart it, especially if it was early in the game, probably. If it wasn't it's just whatever, man. So regular Swiss rounds, cut to tops. Diversity in order, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have diversity because there would have diversity anyway if it was a real format. I would like to stream the top games if people are interested in this enough. I know it's gonna this event might take forever to carry out because of opponents having to find times that they are mutually able to commit to play their games. But hopefully it's a lot of fun. And for top cut prizes, I have 1 billion packs. I have a few random cards that would be nice. Like I have an extra Fatality, an extra Neurophatica. Just a few random cards that would be good. But mostly packs. I have 1 billion packs. Pack wrappers, that is. But as I stated before, my PTC plane ticket is going to be in the prize pool. But it's not just going to be for first place. In order to get my 2018 Las Vegas PTC plane ticket, you're going to have to beat me. I'm the final boss. So after you get first place, you're going to play me. You can play 1 set or 2 sets. I don't care. You can choose. Against my Water Truong deck. And if you win that, then you get my 2018 Las Vegas PTC Grand Prize Jasco plane ticket voucher. And that match will definitely be televised and uploaded to my channel. And hopefully this event is a lot of fun. So just send me, your name, your deck list, and an email that you want to use for your matchups to my email in the description, and we'll get this thing going. Signups will be open for a week. Today, I expect this video to be out on Sunday, September 16th. So signups open a whole week until next Sunday. September 23rd is the deadline. And then I'll post pairings shortly after that. I'll look at everyone's deck and make sure everything looks in order, and remind them of any erratas that might be in their deck. And of course, I'm pretty much going to know what everyone's deck is just since I have to run this thing. But no one's going to know what my deck is. So I'll post up my deck list at the end of the week too, just so that I'm on an even ground with whoever I do fight in the final boss round. I think I got everything. I'm gonna obviously have to put out another video if I forgot something. I think I got everything, but if I didn't, I'm obviously gonna have to put out another video later. But yeah, I think that's all. Enjoy.